Hey, what's up, guys? Hopping in, gonna play some red painted today. Hope you guys doing well. Gonna try some Karn. If you guys are part of the Discord, we kind of chat in there, see what's up, see what kind of decks, what kind of hotness is basically the flavor of the week as far as mono red goes. And I know Callum had put a list together with Karn in it, pretty straightforward. Kind of inspired me to play Karn as well. He was talking about Michael Lattice and things like that. So this is pretty close to what he came up with, and of course, Vexing Bauble goes to the plan as far as uncounterable creatures and things like Karn, which is really good. So, of course, I had some slots in Bray's Apprentice and a unlicensed hearse that I trimmed. I could also trim a lightning bolt here. As far as, in my opinion, I do think blasts are very good. I do love guides. I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory. I think he was with 3 engineer and 3 goblin welder and 22 lands, which is something different, but it's fine. To each their own, and also 3 Karn. So we're gonna try this kind of this version here, and then go with Michael Lattice, like I said, and the rest remains to be the same. Coding is in the game too, and the sideboards we'll try. I didn't think that coding really needed to be in there, but there's so many times where it's like I've always enjoyed Karn recently, just because what's the sense in playing it if you can't? In my opinion, I don't think you really need Karn. I just think with the way that I've had my deck put together, the previous builds with Braves, a couple extra slots, I think it's been fine. But the inspiration was there to play Karn, so we'll try it. And like I said, I've always liquid metal coating has always been enough of a lock piece for me to kind of get it in, you know what I mean? So let's see. And then again, you have Karn all the time. It's just, a straight static piece, which is excellent. So let's see what's up. It's great. We'll try it. And I'll be able to play. And what are we doing here? Let's keep it. I'll just go 1, 2, 3. I have no interaction really, but I don't think I need it. This is the beauty of Engineer and also a combo deck, is I have everything I'm going to need here. If I need a bridge, I'll get a bridge. If I need, I have a Bauble too. It's Reanimator bullshit, so that sucks. Okay, grief me, pal. Let's get it over with. Good. Grindstone, dude. Right? I don't have Force to Will. What do you got? What do you got? Okay. Oh, it's a frog deck? And what? Thoughtseize? Cool. So I guess there's a choice here, guys, to play around days, and I'm probably gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that right now. If he has Wasteland, it sucks, but I guess I'm playing around his days here. If he has Force of Will, I'll be upset. And I'll get a Dragon Engine here. I just have to win next turn. He has to kill my engineer, which I don't know if these decks do that, but we'll see. I guess like a for instance, if he bounces engineer, if he has a wasteland, sucks. But in any event, let's get it on with though, pal. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for this kid. What do you have? A Doom? Nothing in my hand. Okay, now what? And Lotus Petal in this kid's deck. It's gonna be a straight Reanimator if I can build some stupid fucking spawn of what's going on in the metagame now. Sorry, guys. It's just like, what you got? Let's go. Perfect information. Okay, you gonna discard a card? What do you discard? Oh, you exiled 3. Okay, you coming in? You already played a land, so there's no wasteland involved here. Fatal Push will get me, but whatever. I'm gonna play around his Fatal Push here. I gave the kid a stack here, which maybe I didn't have to do, but alright. I'll name Black for his bitch ass. What does he have? You got? Stare at the screen even longer, I don't care. I'll name Black. If he has, what's he got? Got him. Lotus Petals? I don't know what I'm playing against. It's got to be Reanimator. I'm going to go hard on the on the graveyard plan. I'll bring this in. I overboard with Karn sometimes, guys. It's like I'll bring in a Snaring Bridge in my Thornmod script, and I'm fine doing that on the draw. A lot of guys don't do that. I will. This all looks good. What else do I want? One bridge is good enough in my deck, so I do want a Wish target. Needle could name what? I don't know. I like a Crypt. I'll bring in Red Blast. I saw him with all non-basics, and I'm on the draw. If I was in the play here, and the way he fetched out, I'll bring in Moons, but I'm not going to do that either. So let me see if I can't trim a few cards. I'll trim Lightning Bolt. I just don't think anything is bolt-worthy in his deck. And I'll trim one of these, a 3-drop on the draw. These are really good for the discard. Soul Guide, Lantern, Grindstone, Painter, Goblins. If I see any Bowmasters, I'll trim. Fable, 3 copies is fine. Got, Daze Mana here. Whatever the fuck this guy's playing with, I have no idea. Lotus Petals and Frogs and whatever else. Sure, there's some fatties in there. Karn's fine. I do like to trim a Karn in the draw sometimes. We'll keep it in. And I have one more card to bring in. I could trim a Fable here just because it just needs to do more impact. I'll bring I'll bring my do I have? I only ran one Magus because I cut it last second for liquid metal coating. Which in this case I'd rather have a Magus to close the game out, but we'll see. Hydroblast is the card to play around with these guys. Of course, Lotus Petal, whatever. You can't use it with Karn out. Another plus side with this stuff. Excuse my my irritation, but I'm off of guys looking at the screen for fucking 15, 30 seconds when they're playing Reanimator, you know what I mean? Just stare at me, It's like I got a Grindstone out. I'm not playing Force of Will. The board's yours, bro. You know what I mean? So I got 2 Baubles, which are really good. I'll start with one of those if I have to here. If it plays, it's a turn 2 Frog all day, so I'm just afraid of Wasteland, but if I draw a Mountain, it's excellent. Look at this. In my upkeep, he's got a game action. Tomb maybe here. Start with a Bauble here. And go. Now I can't get Griefed. I have to get Force of Willed. I have to get Thought Seized. And he's going to tap out for a stupid-ass Frog here. Which I'd rather keep up Blast for because then he can discard his Gristlebrand too. So you want to hit that when that comes down. Now I have a decision here. And the decision's going to be, do I want to use my Red Blast for an Entomb, Reanimate? How's it going to work? What's in his deck? So I need to make a decision right now. What's going to happen? What am I playing around? I can't. You know what I mean? Like, what do I do? 5 cards in hand. He did not Entomb last turn. So maybe he drew it this turn. Does he have Brazen Borrower? Does he have Hydroblast? Does he have Petty Theft? What does he have? You know what I mean? So I'm just going to continue on with the plan. Goblin Welder is a good setup anyway here. Let me see if I can't get him excited with a Goblin Welder here. I won't fight over this anyway. See if he even goes to Daze. You can still cast Daze with this card, right? I'll leave up a he might have a Bowmaster here. Bounce that, huh? If you want to grief me fucking twice, go ahead. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? That's totally fine with me. And if he wants to cast a Frog, I'll cast it this. I'll just do it on my main phase again. It's fine. The only problem is discard, like I said, like a Gristlebrand or something. Okay, grief me, buddy. Reanimate grief. Fucking go ahead. And what do you take? You gotta take my engineer because the engineer just kills you. Gets me a bridge. You know what I mean? That's why fucking Fernacci's phenomenal. Forgive me, Father. Sorry I said it, but take some painters, give it surgical. The game's almost done. The rate this is going. So okay. Oh, he's gonna bounce it. Is he playing white? See if he's playing Ephemerate, whatever the card is. Okay. Fetch. Okay. Reanimate, go to 1 card. Take my engineer here. Sure. This is all phenomenal for me. You've got to take engineer. Unless you have surgical, it's still good for me. Surgical is still fine because I'll still kill him with beats. Okay, Lotus Petal, the last draw, sure. I gotta fade some reanimates here. I know they're in the stock here. And I also have Painter. Like, mind you, I can weld in Painter for like a counter here, a hard counter with Vexing Bauble. Vexing Bauble is so good with this deck. I'm just saying, like, and this kid's fucking lower tier player. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Just because the way he's discarding my hand and all that shit, staring at the screen, shit like that. I'm sorry. I'm not kidding either when I say that. I'm not apologetic about it either. Um, play another Bauble here. I'll leave up Red Blast. Weld in a Painter end step here. Go Wacko. If he does cast, what's his best card here? I don't even know. I could even draw a card. Who knows? If you play Wasteland. If he goes to Cantrip, any blue spell goes. See ya. Okay, game's over. Unless he has Wasteland, it'd be kind of annoying. That's why Welders are so good, dude. Goblins are very good. 0 cards in hand. He has priority. See the blue highlight? You see this hold on my upkeep? Fucking still staring at the screen, pal. You concede? Good games. See ya. Gotta go. Next match. Sorry. I apologize. I just, I can't do it. I can't. Thank God for Painter, because if I, if I didn't have a deck that I liked, I'd be, what do I play? What do you play if you're playing if you're a legacy player? It's like, what do you play? If you're a blue player, if you played, I don't know, Miracles your whole life, or like, Grixis or something. Now, I mean, you got to play with that card, Frog, right? I mean, it's like, if you play Blue Red Delver, you got to play with Dragon's Rage. You got to play with all these cards. I mean, I don't know, Ragavan and shit. That's why it's like when Ragavan started coming out, I was a Blue Red guy all the time. I played Blue Red Delver, fucking back in like 2018, 2019. And the reason why I liked it because I could always play one basic island. I like that. I like the fact that I could play True Name Nemesis. I play like Slightful versions. I play the Arcanist. I just liked it. I liked having the way the deck functioned. I just like blue red. I liked having Pyromancer sometimes. It was fun. Or, it was just a sweet deck. And Chain Lightning every now and then. But, these new stuff, these new things that are just like completely changing the format, completely changing Legacy, which is fine. I'm totally cool with new cards. But like, I don't think this deck is. This is a card that's new. That's changed Painter a little bit. Of course, this card came up, but it's unassuming, right? Like Engineer, Fable, and Karn, like within the last 4 years. But like, it's like, don't even start with me with like trying to tell me it's obnoxious. It's not. Here I am going on a rant about like Legacy now, but I'm just saying, Vexing Bauble stops the bullshit. Like, it's not like a belligerent card. There's so many things out there nowadays that's just different. Leave me the fuck alone. I rip a mountain. It's so good, dude. Yurion deck. Let's try it for the video. I can cycle Vexing Bauble too. We got blue version. I'm gonna draw a card off of this. Okay, so it'll be a good game here. I have my cards. Would like to start with a mountain there. What's this turn 2 play here? Vile? Looks like another stupid ass wasteland. What am I playing against? Breakfast here? That Bauble would have been excellent if I was able to keep that on the battlefield. But 1, 2, 3. So you saw my keep, you saw my play here. MTGO uses a kid out there. It's kind of freaking out. He doesn't know how to use it, but always yield. I click it. I don't have to worry about F's. I keep my fingers in the 1 and 0 keys like half the time. I'm like F6 through his turn right now is 0 key, like done. 1 key I'll just keep like, accepting, each play pattern, whenever one, each step I'll just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's the way I do it. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says about that. But, get the swords out, right? Just get he's gonna swords this thing, which is fine. He needs 2 pieces of interaction, and I feel like if this isn't like a breakfast style deck, which it probably is, maybe not, but we'll just go ham here. Go for a painter. I can go for a grindstone. I have so many good plays coming up here. I need to go for like a great furnace here. Great furnace might not even be a bad play here. So I'm gonna resolve all my spells here coming up. Let's try that. I rarely do this, so let's do it that way. That way, I can build up some mana. Because I feel like I have so many good plays coming up here that I'm just gonna need mana. He's looking, oh, great furnace. I've never seen a painter player do that before. What's the worst card I see here? I don't even know. Okay. I could have gone Phyrexian Dragon Engine, Painter, all that shit, but here we are. We'll show it. I think mana is superiority. I think having like a great furnace is so key. It's such a good card to play with. You know what I mean? You can Pyroblast, Eighth of Vial, things like that. Weld out. Yes, is a Skyclave Apparition. Okay, what are you going to hit? My Welder? You got it, buddy. What a fucking draw. What do you got, pal? My draw step, what do you have? We're gonna go Fable the Mirror Breaker here. So again, this looks like less of a I'm gonna go. If he has something for my graveyard, I'm kind of fucked here. And I'll just go Dragon Engine here, because it looks like I might need that. If I had a Needle in my deck, I'd go for that play too, but what's on 3 that I care about? Flicker Wisp, and then he can put the Yurion in his hand. I can get blown out by something here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm playing around. Like, I just feel like the tides are like, I feel like these cards I'm not thinking of that are going to get me here at some point. You guys see my yard here. Comes another Skyclave, but what's this? This card's so silly. It's my Fable? Fine. If you want to hit my Fable with a card like that, Flicker Wisp kills me. My hand's nuts. Still fine. I don't think I block here. Do I? I think I do block. I don't want that thing flickered. Nice rip, kid. Two one. This thing flies, right? Okay. Card is super fucking annoying. Super annoying. This hits what? Artifact or enchantment. So I have no artifact or enchantments. I'll let you guys read these cards. Here we go with the silliness. These D&T players love this shit. This kid's literally fucking his underwear is fucking soaked, which is cool. This is pretty cool gameplay, if I may be honest. So when it enters, it destroys artifact or enchantments. Cool. Um, this guy, when it attacks, it exiles up to one other target non-land permanent at the beginning. It's a permanent too, by the way. At the beginning of the next end step, return it to the card under its owner's control, and then put a counter on this card, which is pretty annoying. Need to keep a fucking brick right now. So I have no artifacts or enchantments. I'm gonna have to start like double blocking this thing because it's truly annoying. And with like a what do you call it? Like a with a what do you call it? Is he gonna attack? Maybe he doesn't. We're attacking. Okay. Trigger. Oh, you can hit my Fable here. That's fine. So now you put Yurion in your hand. It's kind of a pain in the balls. Like I can accrue card advantage now with Dragon Engine, and unless he has a hard cast force, that doesn't even matter really. What does he have? Oh, he puts Yurion in his hand? You got it, buddy. Okay, hit my Fable. It's pretty cool, I guess. I guess it's fine, though. What do you got? I'm going to draw some cards here, if I may. Excuse me, if I may. Excuse me. You got? I already played a land, which is tough. So this thing has to be on 5 here for, he has 2 vials you guys can't see. This is going to be really nice setups here. This Vexing Bauble can stop a Solitude here. I can also get, like, can also put in a, Great Furnace here end step if I need to. I like my hand. I might just do that. You can take little like risks and shit, like high reward stuff. Look at this poor bastard casting the Yurion. You hold that fucking card. Does he have Force of Will? Guess it's bad if he does. He can hit this thing, but I can reanimate it if he has Force of Will. Right? You have a Force of Will, Teferi? Okay, cool. So you hit my Dragon Engine here, which is fine. And that's your last card, which is fine. That just had to happen. Okay. How fucking look how wet this kid gets. It's insane. Wet. Playing the welder out. So he's gonna top deck something good here. And I'm gonna go fucking ape shit in a second. So he needs to find a wasteland. He needs to find something here. See what his top deck is. I don't care if it's a Stoneforge Mystic or whatever. It can be any of that shit. I'll just take it. What's this? What's the top deck? A Solitude? What are you going to hit? Welder? You hit Goblin Welder here. Okay. That's a good draw. I'm like, oh, it's okay. Play this. I want to leave double red now. They have that stupid 3-drop, right? I'll just hit this card. Really wish I drew another red source there. He's got one draw step, this kid. I have double strike here, so that's really good. See what his top deck is. Let's go ahead. What's your top deck? What's your top deck? Got it, buddy. I'm gonna play around swords here. He has his swords. It sucks. So if I weld out Painter for Vexing Bauble, or even for Dragon Engine here, then he swords my Naked Painter, I'm kind of shit out of luck. I'll let red down for a second and just bolt something here. I'm gonna draw a card. 2 end step. What you got? Still drawing a card. There's a Pyroblast. Excellent. So I don't have a Bauble in here. Which I could, if I had a Bauble and the kid goes to swords or something, it's just he's got one card. So it's kind of like another play pattern to think about. You know what I mean? So I almost fucking just killed myself there, huh? I mean, what do you have? He has a swords, a bitch ass. Do his fucking swords. Look. Oh, you motherfucker. If I drew my Pyroblast, so eat it. Oh, he tapped white? Okay. Okay. I think I played him before. He knows. Oh. Oh. So this is a fun deck. I'm not stressed out. I'm just worried about his top decks. I'm not like, oh, it's cephalids are gonna come out. Like, oh, look, 1, 2, 3 with Force of Will. Ah! No, it's none of that. It's the nice little fucking Yurion deck. Pretty sweet. Fun cards, good legacy magic. Come on now. And let's go. Sideboard. I'll say it the way it is. I enjoy a good game. I'm not saying I don't. Even though this extra red blast is going to be overkill, I'm bringing Pith Needles excellent here. Cards I don't want to see here. So I have 4 cuts, which is a lot. So let me just streamline a little bit. They do bring in a lot of graveyard shit, like Lion Sash. So I'm going to start with some Baubles, just a card I don't really want to see much of. Even though it hits Solitude, I'll hit Soul Guide Lantern out of this. I'll even cut this last blast. It's just a lot. So that's the deck. Fucking chick, dude. So it's the core of the deck right now. So, like, is there any cards I really would like? I mean, Vexing Bauble stops Solitude, like I said, but it's not a card I want to see early. Everything else looks pretty good here. It's a lot of Blast 7. You can cut the Mox Opal. Mox Opal's so key, though. I'd rather have what I have here. This will stop his Aether Vial, which is very key. And I got to worry about when I draw my needle. I got to wonder about what to play. I could have we'll see. Vexing Bauble's pretty good here, though. I have to say. This hand's good. Of course, they give me fucking Dragon Engine in my opener. It's like, card is just. I get great hands, and I see Vexing. I mean, I see like. If he starts with an Eighth of Vial, there is, I gotta play around Wasteland too, shit like that. So, tap it. Nice. Um, Lands are fine. I don't care. Tomb will be good. Fury's fine. That's a good red. I like having 2 red source anyway. Stop Solitude. His turn 2 play could be a Stoneforge Mystic, which would be a problem. Then I'm going to have to get my Saga out. I might even just get turn 2 Saga out anyway. I'd rather get a Mountain out. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Gives me a chance. So I know he has Skyclave Apparition coming up here, so I don't want to play into that. And I want to be able to land. And I want to counter a Teferi. So a lot of guys might be like, "Oh, Belt versus Saga Engineer, it's off to the races." Now the kid's got Hydroblast, he's got Teferi coming up, he's got Skyclave Apparition up. He's drying his panties, all this shit, right? And we're gonna go nice and easy. And if I have to, I can cycle out the Bauble and get deeper and all that shit. But also with Magus and Blood Moon there, you kind of saw that a little bit. This thing's got flash. This card's such a fucking bitch. It really is. I forgot about this card. And he has this. I lose this game. This thing's legendary. Yeah. You put 2 cards in the bottom with this. Charming Prince. So I'm going to be able to resolve a Fable here, which is really good. I'm looking for a Fury or something. You got it, buddy. So we scried 4 cards already. It's going to be a tough game. One on top, one on the bottom. Fury. He still has stupid Caracas too. I have to find something good here. Now, if he has that Witch Enchantress card, it's what it is. So, at least I can leave out Pyroblast for Teferi if I got to. I'm playing around all different types of cards here. So. It's so good. This card's fucking good. It's such an. You know what it is? Let me tell you what this card is. Ready? It's a D&T fucking card, right? That's all this is. D&T. This is exactly the way fucking white weenie D&T players love to fucking play. Kids fucking love this shit. It's a cute card. I ain't gonna say it's not. Kid fucking love it. It's so cute. Kid's gotta have a collared shirt on. Vineyard Vines, $10. Become Solitude. Alright, what's this thing does? Oh, Recruiter? Okay, cool. I need to find a Fury here. He tapped his Caracas. So what do you get? Solid? What do you get here? I have to leave out Bauble here and not draw. You got a Lorian. I think I don't cycle here. So he gets to scry another 2 cards. Oh, he didn't do that? Thinking of cracking the Bauble for something. I have to name Caracas here. So he's going to be able to hit both my enchantment and my saga through Lorian. It's really tough. I don't want to play out Great Furnace because I want some fodder for Engineer. I have to play out Saga. So he's going to be able to use Lorian really well here. He's going to be able to play it, hit my Fable. He's going to be able to attack, hit my Saga. I'd rather have the ability to resolve 2 Engineers here and then be able to go from there with a Painter maybe. And I'll start with a Painter. I'll start with I have a Dragon Engine there already. It's really good. And then I'll go Painter. It doesn't matter if I name Caracas here because it's just not going to matter, I don't think, right at this moment. And I want to keep the Furnace, like I said, for bait fodder, or even the Pithy Needle coming up here. And I'll get a Snaring Bridge, I guess. I don't even know. I could get Grindstone here. There is a play there for that. Now with 2 Pyroblast, that's a line. And he's gonna want to hardcast that fucking stupid Lorian, which means I'm gonna be down a mana source in Fable, so I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, and I'm gonna have to weld in Great Furnace for. I mean, I could get just Grindstone and try to win there and win that way. But he keeps hitting artifacts because I have 2 Pyroblast though. It's really good. I might just have to go for the win. I don't think Ensnaring Bridge is good enough because he can just kill it anyway, right? I have to be able to finagle a bagel here. It's gonna be a really close game. The kid is the fucking brick. No Wasteland's not been here. You play Lorian, right? You leave up Caracas. This puts him back on Solitude. There's a lot of cards at bay here. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a good deck. I ain't gonna say it's not. It's kind of a cool deck. Okay, comes Lorian. Now, like, if the kid had a Vial, I'd be fucked. All right, so both my enchantment and my Fable go here, which is totally fine. And like I said, I held this Furnace because I need to use that as bait. And Pyroblast is going to be at a premium here. So now with the Caracas open like that, he can bounce both Loran and this card. So fucking dumb. And then you attack, you exile Loran. Okay. I kind of have to kill some shit here. Oh, I'm at 4? I didn't realize how low I was. I really didn't. Sorry. So you hit Fable. See if I can win here. I might be able to win if I draw something good. What would he hit on my Fable card? I think I have the win here. I'm going to go for it. If he has Solitude, he wins. Oh, I kept the fucking shift key. Missed. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, fuck. I just have to ask him. I'm going to concede. I mean, do you have swords? I just want to know. It's so sad. I didn't hit control. Just curious. I'm gonna concede if he doesn't. I'm just gonna concede. That is so fucking bad. I'm gonna concede this game. Oh, irritating. I just want to know. I hope he had swords because it make me feel so much better. I want to know though. Yeah, I didn't have the control key. If he didn't have the answer, it's so sad. I didn't. I helped. So on MTGO, if you hold priority, I get to hold the control key when I do that, and I held shift. Did you have? Please tell me you did. Don't tell me you didn't. Hey. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I'm gonna tell him. Thank God. Now that's another reason to have Vexing Bauble in this deck, which I'm gonna bring in. I was just eyeballing that card. Um, I could probably do without. I want to make some concessions here. I do it like some guys don't use Grindstone and Painter; they use like other cards. But I use look at me, I'm fucking. What's the word? Maybe. Um, do I cut Mox Opal here? Bet you I can do without it. I think that what do people say? Ye? What does ye mean? Yes, I see it all the time. Um, I'm gonna leave Mox Opal in there. Mox Opal's so key. Card's nuts. All right, let's go. So we had the answer. That's excellent. But I didn't hold the right key. So hold priority, get a hold control, not shift, and I was all nervous. My panties were wet like his were. All due respect, I know this guy's cool. All right, let's go. Good 7, please. Please, thank you. Yeah, I'll take this. Let's keep this. Saw your nick here. Oh, my name there? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna jam a Fable. Looks like turn 2 here. And then if that doesn't resolve, I'll be kind of screwed. I would imagine it takes some sort of Force of Wills out. File not, please, thank you. Do I play this slower? I guess if he goes to 4 cards, I'm fine with that. And he needs a Wasteland on top, so. Okay, it's really good. Now I'm in a great position here. It's up to me to figure this out. But the problem with D&T is their cards is so good. I love a Wasteland here. No Wastelands. Imagine not discarding any cards here. It's kind of sick. Solid 2. I'm going to play a Painter, I think. Can name Red with Painter as well. We'll see. So I'm going to watch out for that flash, dude. I guess I don't care about a fucking Wasteland here. How's this gonna work? So he flashes in that guy end step and he starts playing creatures, and then he has to waste me. And then I can just jam a Fury at some point. So either I play basic, Painter. I don't know. I'm gonna jam a Fury. I think. 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 I think Hold up, Pyroblast, but Pyroblast. I'm gonna try to hardcast a Fury here. So some interesting decisions here. Do this here. Play Painter. I can Pyroblast something here. Now, if he wants to Solitude Painter in response, he can do that. Let's see if he flashes in this guy here. I think I just counter here. Let's see how that goes. I guess because I have Fury here, it's excellent. I could have done a. Oh, so he has Karakas. That's fine. I'm all over the place. I still think it's fine. So I could do a bunch of shit here. I think I'm gonna leave a Pyroblast. He can scry all he wants. No, it's kind of sloppy. I'm not happy with that play at all. I guess I just cast Fury here. Still could lose here, trust me. Quite a bit of work to do, though, I'll tell you. And he has to wasteland me. Some Solitude, maybe. That's at 4 cards, and then he still has wasteland to contend with, so. He doesn't have double white, though. You have Teferi here. I would imagine on the draw you cut Teferi, for sure. Oh, that's good. What do you take? I'll take a 3/3 flyer. It's fine. You guys know what this card does? I bought this card for $50 for Commander. Kind of fucked up. Can I copy this thing? How does it work? Enters? Does that really work that way? Does that work? Steal that thing back? Can I steal it back? No, I can't. How does this work? Tell me. Oh, it didn't give me the enter the battlefield trigger? But this thing is unhasty? I'm confused still. You get that thing back? How does it work? I don't even know. How does this card read? Oh, it stays forever. It's so weird. Oh, I know. I forgot it was a 3/3. I wouldn't have attacked with that thing. It's still fine though. Okay. You need another Drake. I can't imagine you have 2 of the fucking things. Oh, is it legendary? It's not, right? Thank God. Swords Painter, Swords that thing, yeah. Okay, I can still totally lose this game. Need something good here. That's pretty good. is how I lose, but we'll see. Give us swords. All right, lucky. I drew like 3 lands in a row. All right, he's completely gone. Is he gone still? He's gone. Time to open a beer yet? I think it is. Let's hop in. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I would have been tilted if I wasn't able to win that second match. It sucked. Or if I was able to win the second match and I couldn't do it because I misclicked, it would have been so unfortunate. In days past, this gets around Chalice to the Void as well. But in days past, it was always like, you don't run out naked stones in the face of like prismatic endings. Also, be a good game. Anything green with a Bossage is fun. Green Sun for 0. I'm playing Painter right out of the cut. That also was that Grixis card. There's no reason not to play like this, correct? He has a fucking daze, right? Blue for you. Even if I get wasted, it's totally fine. Now a Green Sun for 2 here for Collector Roof, and if he has, let's see what colors he goes for. All right, good game. It's like a nice natural order deck, but I'm also saying, what's that card? Molten Collapse, but stuff like that, you gotta watch out how you play Naked Grindstones. That's all I'm saying. But nowadays, you gotta do it bada bing, bada boom. You know what I mean? So we'll go Fury style here. Looks like it's that right. The green black right card's pretty good. You gotta bring Needle in for that. All other bullshit. I think the kid's gonna be kind of a little weak to Blood Moon. Let me see what I want to do here. I don't think I need Vexing Bauble unless it's a Force of Vigor deck, which I think it might be. I'm going to trim some Red Blast here because this is really not where I want to be. I'm not going to be like, oh, Painter Blast, Painter Blast. I don't really like doing that particularly. I'll trim a Karn on the draw. It's not really where let me just trim Karn all together here. It's not a matchup I really want that. I'm going to bring in the Bauble here, and I'll bring in some Moons. I think this kid's going to be weak to Moon. This streamlines the deck nice. I could bring in one Karn for like, let me trim one Blast for a Karn. Karn will give me access to a bunch of shit. Mind you, Karn gets shit out of surgical range too. This will give me venues with like Ensnaring Bridge to get. I cut Soul Guide Lantern, right? Maybe I should. Where's my Soul Guide Lantern? Oh, I still got it in the deck. Maybe I could have trimmed that too. It's a card I could have trimmed. What a hand. What a fucking hand. This hand looks good to a lot of guys, but I'm very tempted to mulligan this. I really am. This deck is pretty fast, and I need to have like lightning bolts, and this card can get wasted. This is kind of an extra for Fury, yeah. Bridge is cool, I guess, but I don't really want to get that yet. Karn is like the one copy. We'll keep it. I'm not thrilled about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm bound up. If there was another land in this hand, yes, I'd be a little happier. But there's not. So let's see what kind of deck it is. It's like it's a blue-green deck. It could be a lands variant. This kid's trying to go. Let's see what it is. I just don't like the hand. I'm telling you right now. I don't like it. I still need. That's good. Still don't even know what I want to do yet. What I'm playing against. It could be like anywhere between Grist tier or something, or natural order bullshit. Okay. This, you know what this is? It's gonna be that bird fucking deck. Watch. Here it comes. Turn 3. Turn 2. Okay. All I care about is leading up Pyroblast for the I need an ancient tomb, dude. It's gonna have to happen this way. Has to. Fury, please. Oh, um, so I want to keep up Pyroblast for the bird. So I have to pitch Engineer here, it looks like. And he can bounce Ranger. Um, question is, do I tap out for something and not leave mana up? So he's going to have 3 mana, turn 2, looks like. Maybe he has Gaia's Cradle. I just don't want that bird to resolve. But it takes me off a turn here. So I can play Saga. Look at me fucking freaking out. You can bounce the land here, looks like. I hope I tap correctly. Good. What do I want here? I just want another land drop, I think. An Ancient Tomb would be really good. Fury too, fuck it. That's fine. I'm worried about Force of Vigor here, giving the kid a stack like this. So pretend I play Urza Saga. I give the kid a stack that he Force of Vigors me, so he can Force of Vigor me with Painter on the stack as well, but I'm not going to let that happen, hopefully. See what he does here. Comes what? Could get a Swamp here, could get like a Bayou or something like that. Kid's playing swords in his deck. I got to think about it, play the game a little bit, shuffle a little bit, shuffle. Hand shaking a little bit. Let me see what's up. Play the game. My name Blue. That's fine. Blue's fine, right? The good name Red. See what he's got. Counter of a So now he has 2 white sources, which is really sketchy. If he only had 1 white source here, guys, it would have been excellent, because what I could do is, in response, before I grind him, I know a Force of Vigor is a card, but because I have, well, I'll have 4 mana, I'll have mana floating, but you can start with the swords on Savannah here. I'm going to play slower here. I'm going to get a grindstone. What do you got, pal? You know, swords and Force of Vigor me, hardcast. What the fuck is this? A Court of Calling? Oh my lord, God bless you. I thought that was a hardcast. Do I care about that? It's going to be a Collector Roof. Do I still cast? I mean, if he has Force of Vigor, it's fine. I have double Pyroblast. Go to 0 cards, and if you have, still giving the kid a stack here like this, but he would have forced a Vigor in response. If he has Progenitus, I still get around it. Okay, good game. Sorry. I mean, I worked for it a little bit, right? Played the game. I summoned a Fury. Pretty neat. Summons. Summoner's Pact. No Summoner's Pact for you. Quarter Calling is cute. Give the kid some credit. And just God bless you, it works in Legacy. Too bad you can't play cards like that. I mean, you can. What's that card? Elvish Archdruid. What was that card? I used to have an Elves Commander deck. It was sick. You know what I mean? It was all straight green. My buddies and I had a rule. We could only spend $100 on a Commander deck. Can't do anything more than $100. I had all Elves. It's pretty neat. Elvish Archdruid was the card. I think Elvish Archdruid. Who was my commander? Is he a legendary guy? Or who was my commander? Yeah. Eldrazi, Lord of Leaves, whoever that card is. I don't know. I'm going to keep this hand. They always give me Dragon Engine, too. Unreal. I'm so sick of seeing that card in my opener. It's unfucking real. Ugh. You got. Let's get this over with. Oh, it's a nice Eldrazi deck. I need a painter. Oof. There is a play here for Saga. I have a turn 3 win here. If he doesn't have Thought-Knot here, I can try to win. If he doesn't have Thought-Knot here and it's straight aggro Eldrazi, I can win. I think he has Thought-Knot here though. See, my decision is Urza Saga, turn 2 Engineer for Painter, and then go crazy. But if he has Thought-Knot here, I've started with Saga, and then I'm kind of committing to a certain. It's still fine. I'm gonna play that way. At least I can play out some Bauble, cycle that. I always like using Saga to its max ability, meaning like City of Traders, Saga sucks. You could have Wasteland too. Kind of puts me in a pinch and shit. So I'm like playing a game of what does he have? You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like Thought-Knot Seer takes my best card, then he has Wasteland, and then he has, if it's actually the post deck, he has Shuffle effects game 1, so it's kind of a null. There it is. Fucking card. I rip a painter, I'm in good shape. Isn't that the only card that gets me a? Please take my dragon engine. It's double strike. It'll kill your Thought-Knot here. Double strike, 2/2. 4 damage, kills. I get to draw a card off of Thought-Knot here. So just remember that, buddy. I don't want you to, card advantage is king in this game. Card advantage is king. Now what? Ah, shit. Cycle. Pull card deeper. I could try to race him. feel like my Urza Saga is not long for this world. And I feel like if I rip a Painter at such high upside, he can't cast much. Painter stops these two lands. I can cycle draw a card, get Painter. If I don't find a Painter, I mean, it takes me off the aggro. I can't over aggro this guy, I don't think. And if I draw, I can make a 2/2, 3/3, 4/4. And I have a bunch of artifacts coming up. I mean, there's a route to go aggro here. If I draw Engineer, I can't cast it this turn. I feel like my Saga is not long for this world. Shit! I'm just gonna play City, try to aggro. Yeah, pal. Remember, I'm a card shallow right now, so I'm telling you guys I wanted to get a card deeper. But I'm playing it safer, I guess. And if I lose this match, I'll draw an extra card to show you guys what I was looking at. But Painter just shuts these two lands off. I think it's the aggro version too, so it might not be. He's gonna have the Microsynth spawn, the green creature here. It looks like could have a wasteland. So sideboard here, this is why I have a split. These guys bring in Dismember. I'm gonna bring in all my Moons and Furies. Depending on what kind of build this is too. If it's the green version, so it's the fat version, which is really good. Or really bad, I mean, for us. I gotta see what kind of version this is first. I don't know. I feel like he has shuffle effects. They have Dismember, like I said. So comes to spawn, it's kicked. At least it's not double kicked, so he can't get a wasteland here. Oh, it's just gonna be a wasteland, looks like. It's a Cavern of Souls. Okay, I have a shot. Okay, you got it. So that's another Thought Knots here. I guess that's fine. Chalice on one. It's just kind of bullshit. That thing's pretty cool. I think I have haste. Holy shit. That's 10 damage? You got it, buddy. I don't think they have shuffle effects. I'm laughing. I don't know why. Here we go, pal. Painter me. I'm gonna grindstone. And can I trump this kid? I think I can, right? I don't know about getting a Mox Opal there, but it doesn't matter. Kind of does, maybe. See what his top deck is. It's kind of, anyway. I don't know why I'm laughing. I feel like the kid's fucking laughing with me, too. He has 3 cards in here. 3 of them. Okay. Thinking 2. I'm not even thinking much. I almost said to myself, do I have a Mox Opal I'm gonna play here? Hey, I got 6 6s. I played defense for a little while, right? attack him here, right? I got a block. I knew it was another one of these spawns. Such a bitch ass card. It really is such a bitch card. It's such a good card too. For this deck, this card and the command is just excellent. So I guess command gets me here too, right? Command kills me, right? How's the command card work? I don't care if it's another spawn. They have haste? Oh, there's just 0-1s. I think it's a 12-12. 12 what? 7? Painter would be excellent here. Have trample? Fucking thing? I lost? What's it have? Trample? Does it have trample? It does. It does. It's got trample. Okay. 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 Let's see what the next card is. I meant to do that. Fuck. I'll bring you Fury. Um, yeah, hold on. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's fucking so good here. So, you're gonna watch out. There's a couple cards, the creatures that come out that it'd be interesting to see how I play this. I just need land drops. Even with land drops here, it's gonna be interesting because Painter shuts off the eyes and the temples, and I gotta fade off of Thought Nuts here. Either way, I have a nice turn too. It's gonna be Painter anyway. It looks like with a Pyroblast. So I'm talking to you guys. You have to be careful with all that shit. Thank God there's no grief ability with Eldrazi because you're upset with that. Few kind of landing starts. I'd love to see Eldrazi Temple out of the gate here. That's perfect. Painter shuts that land off completely. Don't fucking start with me. Lotus Petals and bullshit, pal. Here we go. gonna say? Our Painter. Painter shuts off the whole deck. Dismember's a card too, but I'd like to see another land drop coming up here. Maybe I should have played. You know what I'll do here as well? We'll see what happens. I'm like ahead of myself. And he's gonna tap his land about 3 times and realize he can't cast what he's trying to cast because of Painter. But that's 1 time. Right? That's once. That's 1 tap. He's gonna untap again. Watch. Watch. Because you guys know he can't cast color spells with blue Painter. Colorless Eldrazi. So everything is colored right now. So you can't cast anything colored with Painter. So he's going to untap in a second. It's like I have a crystal ball in front of me. I actually do have a crystal ball. Beautiful. But so another land drop is ideal here. Gets around Force of Vigor. If he has Dismember, he's got it. That's 1 time. It comes the 2nd time. That's 2. I said 3, right? Here it comes. Number 3. It comes number 3. Oh, that's 3. Don't go 4, please, pal. Please don't do it to me. Don't do 4, please. It's going to be a 5 maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Here comes the fucking chat. Ready? Ready? He's going to ask me, what? Is there something wrong with MTGO? It's number 4. Here comes number 5. Might even get a 7 out of this guy. That's 4. Let's do number 5 now. I ain't saying a fucking thing. Not one fucking thing. Not one. I want the kid to ask me, why can't I tap my fucking land from my fat Eldrazi guy? I've been playing Modern for 10 years. I've just built my legacy deck because Eldrazi's really cool. This is a card I gotta watch, right? Kills and something. It's just... I got him. He just Google chatted his fucking buddy. He's got his buddies on Discord, you know. He's like, fucking this kid Painter, why can't I cast my spells? He's like, dude, bro, you didn't know Painter just shuts down your lands, man. I'm gonna bring in Bridge here over Karn. What a fucking hand. Gimme, baby. I'm vanilla, baby. Here we go. Going Painter all day here, kid. I got the Greedy, too. The Greedy's coming. Oh, Tomb, what do you got? Chalice on 1 will be fine here. Okay, what's this now? She's got 4 cards now? Okay. So he gets spawn tokens. Is that 3/3? What's this card now? I want the kid to tap out, use all his mana. So these are the type of player that's going to use all of this. So this is just mitigation anyway. I mean, if the kid has like a dismember, I lose. But I have a feeling he's like going to go all in here. He's going to tap all this shit, use all his creatures, and then Thought Not Seer sucks. I won't let that happen. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana at most. Comes Dismember. Fuck you, dude. I gotta find this. I could have hit a tomb there. There's a lot of different ways to go about that. Now you have 1, 2, 3 mana now. Shuts off his temple and his eyes, which is really good. I have a Fury. I mean, I could have named red there. At 3 mana here, you can kill my painter with the other creature there that they play, which is super annoying. Um, Wasteland's really good too for us. I guess it's better than wasting my Saga. If I draw Pyroblast, it's excellent here. What you got? Now you have 4 mana. You're gonna hit my painter with Kicker. It's kind of unfortunate. That leaves him with 1 card. When this thing dies, okay, so what's he keep some? What's he do? Does he scry and draw a card? 0 top, 2 bottom. Okay. Here. I don't think this Fury gets much better. I mean, that's a 3/3 there, but like I don't think the Fury's really good here. I just have to stop him from casting spells and hopefully get a Blood Moon next couple turns. I mean, I get 3 damage on this thing, then 1 damage on whatever else, but it just doesn't seem like it's good enough. They have the card on top, so you hit my tomb. Okay, now what? So I get Thought Not Seared here. So I'm going for gold here. Fuck them. I have to go for a grindstone. You guys dismember. If I kill that dismember, I lose, right? Or no? Maybe I should have attacked. We'll see. If he had dismember, I still should have attacked. I don't know why I didn't. I think it's better. It's better that I do because he's just the more aggro than I am. But um, I should have attacked. I get to fury him soon now. I have to make a decision here. He has dismember. Kills that. Then I go to 2. He has Boseiju. I can't afford not to attack here. It's half the attack, right? I mean, Cole's looks command too, right? Let me see if he uses it here. I can fury his board down pretty good. Then he has to tap his tomb here, so it's pretty good. We'll see. I'm just trying to see if I leave myself open to something. That creature that gives things haste, I mean, give something haste and trample? Fuck. I'm gonna just play. I'm not gonna get nervous. Should I fury this fucking thing? I don't think I do. If he gives that thing haste, trample, I can still block fine, right? Go ahead. I feel like I'm completely leaving myself vulnerable here. Exile target creature, and this is going to leave him with 1 card. Draws a card, scries a couple cards, draws. I should have left that back. I can't even blame myself. careful, right? He's made it too. Okay, so you have a colorless spell here. Ugh. Let's see what I rip here. I draw Painter. I'm in great shape, right? You got a fucking dismembering motherfucker. So I go to 1 here? How's this work? Oh, you ping me? Oh, that is so fucking stupid. Good game. I can't complain. I'd love to, but I can't. GG's. What's my next card? Oh. um. Okay. I knew I shouldn't have attacked. It's so fucking stupid. Didn't matter if I didn't attack there. It just didn't feel right not attacking. So stupid. This is so stupid. I hate that fucking deck too. It's an easy matchup for us a lot of times, but I don't even know. I mean, if I didn't attack, I could have maybe blocked there, whatever it was. I think that deck is just. I'll try it. See what Cyrus is up to today. Damn, boy. So if I didn't attack, I mean, I drew Lightning Bolt there. Who knows? I'm all set with trying to think about it. How many games I played like that where it's like, should I attack? Probably not. Like, I'll start with see what he's up to. Never know. Never know. Plays a plethora of decks. It's like a depths deck. He's usually on depths. So I'll slam a grindstone here, get a snaring bridge, and I'll just slam a Karn. He's mainly a depths player, so I know that. So I'll just get a snaring bridge. And why am I laughing? Because I feel like a fucking fool against the douchebag fucking Eldrazi guy. You know, the kid probably woke up out of his parents' fucking closet and fucking woke up and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play the top deck right now." So stupid. Here I am attacking into a stupid plan. It's like, you know, when I know I shouldn't do something, I shouldn't do it. I knew I shouldn't have attacked, but at the same time, it felt like weakness. You know. Okay, so you cause less command. So, yeah, you got me. I'll tell him. F6 Cyrus, F6. Got it, buddy. You need to stop this bridge. A log? Okay. I can get that back with Karn, which is excellent. Or I can just pluck a Karn out of my thing. So if I plus here, I just don't want him to fuck it. If he discards me, he can just doesn't matter. I can get this out of exile, so that's good. I have another one on my sideboard. Because I have Simian Spirit Guide here, I'll leave that up. If he discards the Snaring Bridge, I can just weld it back in. The good thing about Needle too is I can make it a creature by +1ing with Karn and bolt it if I draw a lightning bolt. So let's see what I have on my sideboard. I have a Microsynth Lattice I can shut him down with. See how he plays it. Probably talking to himself. Oh, hold on. You have a Boseiju too. I'll lock down his green source and go ham. What do you got? Master. So I have both. So even do like a Boseiju or something here. You guys know with Karn, the guys are just getting in. This acts as a port, so he can't tap his land. It's an artifact till the end of his turn, unless he responds. So even with the Boseiju here, Abrupt Decay, I can still weld in Snaring Bridge back, and then, you know, he already uses Bog, so. I'm a little salty over my last match, I ain't gonna lie. Kind of a shame. Oh, come on now, Cyrus. Maybe I'll draw 20 cards, you can attack into my fucking bridge. He locked down my my needle. Let me draw a card. I'll get a Michael Lattice next time. Or I don't feel like dealing with the bug. There's a bug on here. I forget how it works. The painter out. I'm just gonna kill him with grindstone. Oh, I meant to kill the fucking retard. It doesn't matter. I can still win here. Do this, like I said. Did I play a land yet? I did not, or did I? Oh, I have a fucking token. Well, then one way to skin a cat, asshole. I'll play around endurance, I guess. It doesn't matter. Can I win here? Look at my engineer, he's tilted. You guys see that bolt on needle? You guys just getting in, remember that. If you're playing Karn. I'm still salty over my last match. I'm gonna let you know that. Fucking kid rolls out of bed, plays fucking Eldrazi. What do we got here? Depths. I'll Blood Moon his ass. One Magus. I'll needle him too. This is a land where I blast. So this is a matchup where I blast lands because he copies all that shit. So I like Lightning Bolt. I'll trim down to 2. I have 3 cuts to make. Force of Vigor is going to be a card here, so we're going to watch that. I'll cut Soul Guide Lantern. I'll cut 1 Red Blast, and I'll cut 1 Fable in the draw. I'll leave Karn. It's really good. He can wish me for. He can surgical me. He can all that shit. I can get all that stuff back with Karn. I'm gonna mow this. Oh. Fuck. I'm gonna keep it. I'm thinking I want to. I'm laughing because this hand is such a trap. Just think Fable's gone. By the time I get that online, it's just over. What do I want? I don't know. Send me a Spirit Guide. No Wastelands though. Force of Vigor. Hit me. Oh, what a draw. So Force of Vigor is a card here. I want to shroud that. I can kill him next turn if he doesn't have Force of Vigor. I gotta go play Painter here. I'll name green for his Force of Vigor. I think he's got a crop rotation for what? They don't play Wasteland, which is really good. Let's see if you have a Force of Vigor. I'll go all in on it. That's fine. Or Presage you here. If he just passes, I'll know he has it. So if I play Urza Saga and he Boseju's something, a needle, okay. What do you name? Rhinestone? Again? Okay. just Blood Moon him here, right? Goes to 3 cards, Force of Vigor. Alright, I'll go over it. Boseiju, floating mana. I mean, you go to 5 cards. He would have. I'm playing Blood Moon. Fuck this. I can't give him the right to float mana. So I got Boseiju in my mind, crop rotation here. If he goes for the fucking Dark Depths, I lose with a Force of Vigor. Good. I don't die instantly. Okay, so he could have a so this leaves me open to a Red Blast. So the problem becomes if they have a painter on the stack, they respond by doing the shenanigans, but I already have a painter in play, so my Red Blast is just activated. And he's more concerned about Bubble than he is painter. That was a risky play. I always like living on the edge like that. Okay. Here comes a Dark Depths, and he's gonna play it and force a figure me on my upkeep, which is really risky. And I'm gonna have to burn a Red Blast on that, which sucks because I want to kill the needle. What do you get? Alright, there's a Dark Depths. Play it. Taps are red. I know that. Okay, you got 3 cards left. A Bauble is nuts here. Fucking Bauble is nuts. I'm gonna play Grindstone here. Yeah, I'll play Grindstone, and he's gonna Bauble me. Every play matters here. Every move matters. Boseiju's a card. I have a good mind to play. I have a good mind to play out the engineer there because I know he has a Boseiju, but that Boseiju's gonna have to go to painter here. So I might just play Boseiju next turn. So he has Boseiju in his hand now. And he's tapped out. So if he goes to 2 cards, I lose, right? Alright, so let me plan this out. If he has Force of Vigor, I know he has Boseiju in his hand, and a Dark Depths, which is in play. So that taps for red, that's a Boseiju. He doesn't have green. But if he has Force of Vigor, he automatically gets a 20/20. So if I Pyroblast the Needle and Step here, and he FOVs me in my upkeep, or in response to my Painter activation to get him off of green. I think he's baiting me. I'm going to play slower here and hold up Pyroblast. Let me get a bridge here, I think. Playing ultra cautious here. Watch me lose because of it. Alright, no Force of Vigor yet. This is just playing ultra safe here. I think I'm playing sloppy too, by the way. I'll respawn by hitting the Pithy Needle here. So I get a mountain here, and then he can. I gotta respawn my power blast here. So now he has no color still. Now I have him every way but sideways here. Okay, 2020. Okay, even with a Force of Vigor, I still win. Alright, good league. Fucking irritated with that Eldrazi match. Just so fucking sad. I mean, like, I'm not even faulting myself for attacking. It's just irritating. I gotta like think like that. It's like, you know, I don't care about that fucking deck enough to like study it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, if I do attack, I'm playing around this card. All right, he's going to. Good luck. Um, yeah, so it comes down to bullshit. And I think I mean, I don't know. I don't even know where to come. I don't even know where to start with it. But it's good to show you guys what's out there for decks and for play patterns and things, and try to show you guys my experiences, what's up, and yeah, there's a list with Karn in it, so hope you guys enjoy that. Um, what else? I don't know. I don't know if Karn's worth it. I think it's just good enough without it, but it adds a different gameplay. I didn't get anything but liquid metal coating once, but that's it. So anyway, I'll continue to make them. Hope you guys doing well. Love you guys. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you guys next time.